let's dive into this. Let's go. Oh, what is up, Crypto Cruise? What's up, Grayson? What is up, Lavi? HQZ, how you doing? What is up, everybody? What is up? I am looking at Bitcoin on the weekly, and oh my, what beautiful green it is. Gosh, it looks like it's ready for a pullback. Oh man, that is beautiful, but we still have not made the measured move. So just keep that in mind. Where did all my other lines go? What the... Whatever. Yeah, just understand, we still haven't made the measured move. That's a really big deal. Needless to say, measured move out of this last movement before, it still sets us up for $109,000 Bitcoin. So we still have not finished the move. So keep that in mind when you think about pullbacks. Still haven't done it yet. Anyways, weekly looking strong. We are in overbought territory now, and we're starting the week off slightly red. Checking out your daily. Your daily is trying to reset while you're so far on the daily maintaining your heart line. That's kind of insane. Not gonna lie, kind of insane. But you like to see that. Let's go ahead and check out your 4 hour. Not your 12. Not your 3. I can't click on anything. Sheesh. Alright, checking out the 4 hour. You can see your stochastic is fully reset. You're kind of downtrending here on your relative strength. So it is sending some mixed signals right now. But we could see a rally tonight. Asia could push these prices up. And maybe, just maybe, we see that 100K Bitcoin. Your 1 hour on most time frames is sending the biggest mixed signal of all, because you have an uptrending relative strength, but you have a high stochastic. So you really want that stochastic to reset before you know any big movements are coming. Noted, your lower time frames could push you higher, but it's just a little bit more of a if than a when at this moment. But your 15-minute does look like a breakout could be coming, and looking at Bitcoin from the 15-minute time frame, we could see something kind of like this. We hit my golden pocket zone. $99,100 could be coming into play sometime during maybe this stream. So, needless to say, your 15-minute wants to be bullish, which means you could be bullish all the way up until the next 4 hour candle. Maybe even the one after that, before you see some type of pullback. Middle of the night pullbacks are the worst, but that's what's been happening the past couple days, so I just feel like it could happen again. Bitcoin dominance needs a good tear, and tar and feathering? Yeah, that's true. It really does. Grayson came in hot, asking for ARK right away. We're going to finish looking at Bitcoin, and then we'll check out ARK. So yeah, looking at this on the 15-minute, looking pretty darn solid. Let's go check out Bitcoin dominance real fast. And once again, since we're on the weekend and we're going into a shortened week of trading, I'm not going to look at the liquidations right now because I don't think it actually matters. But yeah, looking like Bitcoin dominance has been taking a beating. We're also finding resistance at the top of that rising wedge pattern. We might actually start getting that alt season sooner than we think. Broken record here. P die is not stopping for anyone. That's awesome, Rich. That's absolutely awesome. I did check out the video. It was a very interesting watch. Felt semi-cultish, but I can understand why you like the guy. I get it. So I did watch the video. It was an interesting watch. Broken record here. Jasmine sucks. That's funny. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, I definitely watched it. It's just... I don't have much more to say about it. It was just an interesting watch. Alrighty. The Bitcoin dominance still looking like it could fall. That 4 hour looking like it's about to start giving you some downside, which is nice. Hopefully it does. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out ARK. Why not? Why the heck not? I said it was a cult. You're right. You did. You're right. Yo, what's up, Max? How you doing? Did I lose a... Wait. That's Arkham. My bad. My bad. I was like, wait, did I lose all my lines on this one too? Arc looks like you're going up to test resistance at 72.37. Considering you're going into a Monday, I honestly would be taking profits. I wouldn't even think twice about it. I would be taking profits right at that 72.37 because going into a Monday, you have no idea what's going to happen. Super fast cycle. Yeah, Alex Becker said Ethereum is like a fat chick in the club and somebody needs to take her home. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Thank you. No problem, Grayson. Yeah, it's just you're about to hit major overhead resistance that you utilize as support for a long time. It's very likely you find very heavy resistance here because of how much trading pressure is right above you. And then consider, like, you're stacking it on top of it's Monday. Yeah, profit taking is probably a really good idea. Don't get me wrong, it could keep running. Like, it could. I don't believe in it. Becker ain't lying. That's funny. If you continued running, maybe you see ARC get up to like 87.75. Maybe. Yeah, I took profit. I feel a dip is coming. Yeah, the problem is if like Bitcoin dips a little bit. We've seen it the past couple nights. Bitcoin dips like 1%. The alts start falling 10%. It's absolutely insane. So just be careful with whatever you're holding right now. You don't want to hold the bag for too long. You don't want to hold the bag for too long. Yep. So the fact that you came down here, you backtested, you held support, and then you fell through, you're likely to hit resistance. And so we can get rid of these yellow lines now. They don't matter. We're not trading it. Doesn't matter. So now what you're actually looking for is these major levels. All you've ever done in this level is straight up, straight down. You broke through, you went straight up. What is to stop you from drawing all the way back down to this level? Absolutely nothing. Nothing is stopping you from doing that. And then that would start helping you build up more of a structure for your lows. So then you'd be like, oh, we did find a bottom. Great. Because as of right now, ARC doesn't necessarily have a bottom. What you have is a trading range back here that you broke through. You came up, you backtested, and you continue to run. Now you're going to have to start backtesting these levels. I would not be surprised if ARC came all the way back down to 4725. Would not be surprised one bit. And Fetch finally moved. I can stop hating Axular for now. Nice, Blue Lantern. Nice. Woke up this afternoon and everything was red. Haven't checked since then. Took your dog to the park. You watched a couple movies. Try not to over-obsess on crypto on this Lord's Day. Smart move. HQZ. That's probably the smartest thing you could possibly do on down days. Just detach from the market. Just don't even worry about it. Just walk away. Go do something else. Your EST, by the way. I bet you're happy I went early. What up, crypto community? What's up, Mark Jr.? How you doing? So yeah, understand what's going on here with ARC. Very likely you're coming down anywhere between 5.446 and 4.725. Very, very likely that you get the pullback. And it's just because of the structure, nothing else. Just because of the structure. Also, you're on a fresh breakout. You're gonna have to go back test something. The fact that you haven't back tested a gosh darn thing doesn't make any sense. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying because for me, I'm going live like an hour and a half early, so maybe you get some good rest tonight. Maybe. Yeah, it's these structures that'll throw a lot of people off. Because if ARC comes all the way back down here to get your double bottom, this is where everybody loses faith. In reality, you should be loading up like crazy, because once you hit this low again, if you hit this low again, then you're looking to like go press up against all-time highs. And it looks absolutely amazing. But we'll see what ends up happening on ARC. We'll see. Your daily starting to show a lot of that bearish divergence. You hit your high back here, and you just continued your run up. Now you're about to hit the same resistance twice. Something is different. That's why I do believe a pullback could happen, which also sucks because you just got your golden cross. That's annoying. So maybe tomorrow is going to be just fine, but then come Tuesday, Wednesday, you might start seeing that fall off, and then everybody's going to be like, well, they're just taking profits before the holidays. They're going to have an excuse. So just be ready for the excuse. In reality, I'm staring at a chart that says pullback coming. Everybody wants that excuse, which I don't understand. Just say, we ran up a lot. It's time for profits. Just be honest here. That was a 142% upside move. Not so bad. And that thing started off in September? It's November? Oh yeah, that's solid gains. Absolutely solid gains. I mean, who knows? Maybe you just stop right around this range and you don't even think about this range. That would be really nice. It would be. I just hope whatever this pullback is, it's not drawn out for months on end. That would suck. That's what it was like in the last bull run. That's why you saw Bitcoin with that double top. Ugh, gross. Want to check out Book of Meme? I got you. I'm guessing Blue Lantern might want to check out Axel and Fetch as well, but he never formally requested it, so we're going to go to Book of Meme. So Book of Meme, I think it just got its golden cross. It did. It just got its golden cross. Now this on the daily looks really nice. Also, you're on a fresh breakout. So Book of Meme, if it decides to be a little funky for you, you might go down and test that 8318 just to really piss off the traders. Do you play Mega Millions or Powerball? No. I prefer not to do tax loss harvesting. I don't want to do that. I feel like that's just a ploy for the government just to tax all of the broke people. And I don't do that. You do have bearish divergence though. That is one worry for Book of Meme, but this golden cross, that is nothing to scoff at. That's kind of a big deal. Checking out the 4-hour time frame. 4 hours trying to do something. So you did have a downtrend. Your 4 hours trying to stay broken out of it. The 4 hour looks way better than the daily. I mean, the daily looks good, but the 4 hour looks way better. And your 1 hour is trying to shit on all the parade. That's too bad. So what I would be looking at, actually we can get rid of this, but what I would be looking at, get above this 9422, and then use it as support. That would be like, hey, we're getting ready to run up. Great, awesome, love it. But the amount of chop that's here, I wouldn't be trading this just yet. I need to find that support. The fact that every single time you test this level, outside of right here, it was broken through. Broken through, broken through, broken through, broken through. Now you're utilizing it as resistance. I'm sure if anybody's looking at the 1 hour time frame, they're trying to short this thing like there's no tomorrow. Because there's a very good possibility, yeah, it lines up perfectly too. Very good possibility you come all the way down to this 8318 and then start taking off just to ruin the longs. Yeah, just to ruin those longs. So I would be careful with this one, but I do think if Monday turns out to be a good day, Book of Meme, you could see a lot of upside. You really could. Book of Meme, you could see anywhere from like 53 to 100% upside. Yeah, no problem, man. It's the 1 hour for most of these charts that look bad. The 15 minutes look great. So it's solely dependent on, does Bitcoin feel like going up or not? And right now you're putting in higher lows. It looks really good on the 15. Looks really enticing to put a long in there, especially because you're like, oh, we just held support on the downtrend again. But that 1 hour is holding me back. Aptos, when I get the chance, sure, we'll check that out. So HQZ, question for you: do you play the Mega Millions or the Powerball? Actually, I'm curious to the entire chat. How many of you play the lottery? Like, how many of you do that? Because I don't even waste my time with it. I feel like the odds are not in my favor. Alright, Aptos on the weekly is looking a bit rough. Sorry to say. I was expecting Aptos to get back up here to this range. Looks like you're starting to stall out a little bit. That sucks. You're not overbought or anything. You don't play the lottery? Yeah, I don't either. But now you've had 2 weeks in a row where you've utilized 1301 as resistance, which is shocking to me because this should not be a strong resistance. Very shocking. So now I have to draw the line. I have to. It's as if Aptos ran out of time. That's really what this feels like. It just ran out of time to be able to break through. Checking out the daily. Now on your daily, it is saying a breakout is coming. Your daily is saying a breakout is coming. This is actually a very beautiful consolidation. I do like this a lot. You reset your stochastic while trading sideways. This looks really good. Problem, you just put in your first red marker on your MACD. That's a problem. Hopefully you do something like over here where it's one red marker, then you start going up, but I don't like that you just put in your first red marker. That could go away if the day becomes bullish and you start going up. Could go away. Let's check the 4 hour. Now your 4 hour looks really good too, which probably means that pesky little 1 hour is probably looking like dog poop. Ugh. So of course, we're going to bring the fib tool out anyways because this is an uptrend. We can see it up, sideways. You're looking for that next leg up. As long as you can stay above, I would say this 981 level, you're chilling. You're doing good. You might see some weird scammy wick down before it goes up, but it looks like you're okay on Aptos so far. Remember, the weekly can be overbought for months on end, so that doesn't matter that much. When your daily looks good, your 4 hour looks good, that's nice. It's your goddamn 1 hour. 1 hour's trying to reset right now. But your 1 hour actually has room. Hold on. Okay, the 1 hour actually has room here. This is nice. So, the fact that your 1 hour does have room, also you're very low in your relative strength, you're just trying to get back into that bullish control zone, you might be getting geared up for a nice rally. Tonight, tomorrow, something like that. This thing could be rallying very soon. I don't feel terrible about the Aptos trade. I don't feel terrible about it. So you could see, oh my god, 41% upside? Very possible, 41% upside. Yeah, the 1 hour here doesn't look nearly as terrible as most other tokens. And your 15-minute looks god tier. Just god tier. It's great. Hopefully that helps out, Max. Yeah, I feel like $2 a week is not a lot to lose at a chance to win hundreds of thousands of millions. I've lost way more than that in Solana rug pulls. I consider that more of a gamble. That's fair. That's fair. I can understand that. Only when the numbers get really high. So maybe once a year. Okay, all right. Somebody has to win, and you can't win if you don't throw your hat in the ring. Yeah, the odds look bad on the paper, but random people win, so I could be the random person. Yeah, I also have that weird, greedy side of me where I would be astronomically pissed off because I would take the lump sum. I think the last Mega Millions or whatever, it was $2 billion or something, and then the person who won the payout came out to like 480 million, and I was like, what? I can't even do the math on that. How did that happen? Like, excuse me? How? Yeah, it was it looked pretty bad. All right, looks like Burger's about to go for a shuttle launch. Holy shit. Look at this thing starting to move. So the 15-minute is carrying Burger completely. I got out of my Burger trade because I hated the 1 hour. I got out of it. The 1 hour, this you're hitting overbought territory, high stochastic, but that 15-minute is pushing this thing up right now. Holy shit. Also, another thing. We were looking at Burger yesterday, and the stop loss was too tight. Would have stopped you out if you were in the trade. I got stopped out, but is what it is. Burger said moon. Yeah, pretty much. But it looks like it's starting to take off right now. So hopefully it makes it to that 92.75. Either way, there will be consolidations on the way. I'm not really worried about it. But it's going. I'd much rather look at this in the morning after some weird stuff happens. Wojak chart, please. I haven't looked at a Wojak in a long time. But yeah, that's my whole thing. It's like, if I were to ever win the lottery, and then I went through that level of robbery, oh, I'm going after somebody. I don't know who, but I'm going after him. Because, oh my goodness. Wojak is showing the worst thing I could ever see. Bearish divergence on the weekly, I would be exiting all of my position. I would not even be considered looking at this for months on end. I don't like bearish divergence on the weekly. It's kind of a big deal. Be careful with this one. Be very careful, but we'll dive into it a bit more. Yeah, weekly bearish divergence, very fast way for me to sell off my entire position. Like, the whole thing. And now you're at the top. Might as well mark the level, because I do believe the bearish divergence will play out. You don't see bearish divergence on the weekly too often. You don't. Do I look at pre-sales? If so, Banana Rush. I do not look at pre-sales. There's nothing to look at for a pre-sale, because there's no trading. Nanya, I'm sorry to say. Somebody said FET broke out. Mind checking it out, please? I will check it out. Who said that? Well, yeah, so this thing, I would see a pullback happening for Wojak simply because of the weekly bearish divergence. Really big deal when you see it on the weekly. The higher the time frame, the more significant it is. Then you can see it also on the daily. Major bearish divergence is what it is. You even have bearish divergence in the really close range here. So, yeah, you could see Wojak getting a nice little pullback now. Possibly 26% downside. Possibly. Blue Lantern said it. I don't think he said it was a breakout, did he? Yeah, all he said, he finally moved. I don't know if he said breakout. Wojak on the 4 hour. Stochastic looks nice. Relative strength downtrending. Be careful here. You got room on the stochastic to continue your downward move. Be careful. 1 hour looks like the rest of the market. absolute dog water. Just so bad. I would be shorting it. I really would. I'm not gonna joke around with you on this one. I'm sorry if you're married to the token. I'd be shorting this one, looking for that test back down at 13645 just to see if it held. Just to see if it held. So we'll see what happens. I hope it doesn't dump too hard too fast. I hope you're not holding too much of it. But never forget to take profits. Never forget. Take your profits, guys. Wojak had a wonderful run. Absolutely wonderful. I'm seeing that pullback happening. Don't get me wrong, it's a meme coin. All you need is one random dude to be like, I like this thing today, and it'll start skyrocketing. But currently, you've hit this level once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. You just can't break it. You just can't break it. I mean, if you look at it on the 4-hour, like, you're just smashing into it. And it's like, oh, we really can't push through it, can we? Yeah, there's a big old sell wall right there. Big old sell wall. So that's what I see out of Wojak. Yep, taking half my position till she resets. Smart move. Smart move. I agree with your decision making. I agree with that. Oh, Burger starting to push up to that 6% level. Look at it go. But yeah, Nanya, I can't look at pre-sales simply because first off, there's no chart. Secondly, I would literally have to just go into whatever platform they're using to talk and just be like, does it feel like a rug pull or not? Like, so I just I can't look at that. All right, FET. I was looking at FET earlier because I was thinking FET was going to start moving up. I feel like redoing FET's chart, honestly. I really do feel like redoing it. On the weekly, you got back above the 50 simple moving average. That's a really big deal. That is a really big deal. Huh. Why did your weekly stochastic get so high so fast? That's amazing to me. All right, let's redo this chart together. Let's do it. I need some fresh eyes on this. I got too much stuff on it. There's your high point. Here's your point that you care about at the moment. Here's another point that's kind of cool. This point, maybe you go to high school with it. I don't know. Oh, and then you have this weird little candle high close here. All right, cool. So, would not be out of the cards to see this thing come down. Would not be out of the cards. Sorry, I'm just looking at it from the weekly standpoint. What you're noticing is you had a sharp fall, you're having consolidation. If you can't pop back up here, which is likely to happen, then you're probably going to come down, touch this again, and start fighting for new all-time highs. Legit, I'm buying small portion. Guess we'll find out. Yep, that's the whole thing about pre-sales. I don't like pre-sales because you know as soon as that token launches, it's going down. It's going down fast. It's gonna be rough. You're just gonna look at it and be like, oh my god, they sold it so quickly. Yeah, that's normal. Alright, so FET, you did have this downtrend you broke out of. You haven't back tested this level of support after the breakout. So that kind of worries me. Let's check your daily. Now FET currently on a technical downtrend, but it's like sort of a breakout. I hate when it's hard to read. So you can see this was a downtrend. You broke out, you back tested, you held support, you went up. But then you set a lower high. Like, what the hell is that? I know the move's not done yet, but it could be. Like, that's annoying. Oh man, gross. Leaves just like a nasty taste in your mouth. Ew. Then the 4-hour looks disgusting too. What the hell is this? All right, so FET, I had a lot more hope for this. I'm being honest. I really had a lot more hope for this. But the lower high, I have to give it its respect. I have to give it its respect. You gotta break above this, hold the support, and then maybe you start seeing a lot more upside. But oh god, this thing is struggling here, right at this level, at 150.09. Just apparently it's the biggest resistance ever. That's crazy. Moose, low cap, market cap, 75x play. Awesome, more money. Love to hear it. People really don't like the AI merger for some reason. Yeah, maybe because mergers only happen in companies. They shouldn't happen in crypto. They just shouldn't. So if they were to come out saying we have a cryptocurrency token for our company, it would probably be doing a lot better. But as soon as you hear merger, the first thing you think of is stock market. First thing. You're like, oh, it's not decentralized like crypto should be. Got it. Like, that's really all they have to. Like, oh, it's just okay, cool. That's probably why Render is doing so much better than FET. Because I think Render was supposed to be a part of that merger, and then Render was like, nah, we're good. We're just gonna change our ticker symbol. Like, okay. I don't think I read that correctly for more money. Is that Muse? I think that's Muse. Not Moose. That's Muse. I really need to learn how to read better. I need to read more books. Alright, Fed on the 1 hour. 1 hour looks bad too. Look at all that bearish divergence. You started back here. That's where you peaked out. And then you made a higher high with lower relative strength. And now your relative strength's starting to fall off a cliff. The pullback is... I would short this, actually. Like, I would short this. Hold on. No, we're doing it. Oh, shit. I would short this. I have way too much money in this account for this stream, and I forgot to transfer it. Whatever. We're doing it. We are doing it. That was an accident. Not like it matters. Let bro get out first. I'm shorting it. Hey, if anything, I'm pumping his bags right now. I'm putting a short in. Are we serious? I don't know. It's a strange market. It is strange. It is a very strange market. That's true. I'm live doing the TA. Y'all can do as you please. Remember, none of this is financial advice. None of it. But I'll tell you what, I can distinctively see a stop loss. Because you tried it twice. Like, there's my stop loss. 157.4. Very easy. I mean, hello? Not a hard stop loss. 157.5. Let's do that. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Could I look at bonk? Yeah, sure. Now, the only way I'm getting screwed out of this trade is if Bitcoin starts doing something. That's the only way. But I see a double top. I see a double top. It tried real hard. It came so far. But in the end, it just doesn't even matter. For all Linkin Park fans out there, I know there's going to be somebody. Cup and handle? Chill out, brother. It's the 1 hour. Just stop it. just stop it. I was trying to go long on this earlier. I'm really glad I didn't put that trade in, honestly. I'm really glad I didn't put that trade in. I don't think it's going to go down like all the way to 89 cents. Noted, I said think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But yeah. Head and Shoulders. You mean an inverse Head and Shoulders, right? No, it's the beginning of a W. I don't know what it is. I just know we're up by 4%. So kiss my ass. Oh, and this would be such a good area to find support in because you never back tested it. You know, fuck it. I'm putting it all the way down there. 893. I'm putting it all the way down there. Oh, that's disgusting. That's a 6x? That's disgusting. The things you get to look forward to in the bear market. Stick around. We short things. As amazing as the bull market is, the bear market's better. Like, I don't think anyone actually realizes that. The bear market's so much better. Because, you know, we're waiting for like weeks, months for things to play out. To the downside, days, hours. Like, it's so fast. It's unbelievable. Yeah, that double top right there though, that doesn't make me feel good about that. I see the Golden Cross. I see a lot of cool stuff. I'm very curious how the 100 is above the 200 but below the 50. That's confusing. Give your take, Muse. Is Muse on an exchange? More money? We have rules here. You know that. Alright, let's check out Bonk. I mean, I'll type in Muse, but if I can't find it on exchange, you already know it's about to happen. It's on Coinbase? Are you serious? Holy fuck, it's on Coinbase. Didn't expect that. What am I looking at? More money. What? He was a band from 2000s? Yeah, that's true. Honestly, Muse, I can do nothing with this chart. If you requested down here, we could have talked about it. You already took your move. You're at a consolidation pattern. You're expecting a pullback. You are expecting a pullback now. Because of this consolidation range here, you're expecting price to come back down. And the problem is, on the weekly, you have like one level of support. That's at $10.18. You're asking for something that has already lifted off and gone crazy. That's your level of support right there. Like, understand where that resistance is. The resistance is literally right here. Right there. For last week, you could not break it. Now it looks like you're trying to break through. You're probably going to get dragged down by your hair. And then someone's going to make you call them sister. Like, it's going to be rough. It's going to be pretty rough. You're looking at 30 plus. I mean, if you're going to long-term hold it, sure. But understand what happened. You went up once. You came back down to a buying area. You didn't backtest anything. You just kind of went up. Well, look at the daily. But keep in mind, never get married to a token. It's good to know where you think it's going to go, but always take profits on the way up. Always take your profits. Completely overbought on the daily. Stochastic's crazy high right now. I mean, people are trying to buy into this thing probably because it's a low cap. But if you're looking at it from a technical standpoint, when this thing starts to fall, it's going to be nasty. Even your 4 hours showing you should come all the way back down to $7.41. That is where your closest 4 hour 50 simple moving average is sitting right now. So this thing took off recently, like this weekend, and now it's like, hey, it's a good time to buy. No, not a good time to buy. If it keeps going, maybe you'll get to 1835. Probably going to pitter out right there because people are going to take profits. So be careful with this one. It is overextended. It is completely overextended. You're showing bearish divergence on the 1 hour, massive bearish divergence on the 1 hour. So people have already started offloading their positions. Strength is waning. You're getting a rounded top right here. A lot of things to show. Profit taking is starting to happen. So be careful while holding this one. You don't want to get left holding the bag. Massive bearish divergence. You're going into this up sloping channel. Maybe you get a last touch on the upsloping channel. Maybe. Maybe you break out of it. I don't know. But I will say the odds are not in your favor. For this thing to just moonshot, it's not in your favor. Going into a Monday. Make sure you put no problem. I want you to take your profits. I'm not saying sell off your whole position, but have a little bit of like dry powder for when the price comes down. Gather up more tokens. Brian Armstrong. Wow. What would be your profit taking strategy on a newer play? I'm not sure. If it's a brand new token, usually at a 10x, I like to sell off some of my tokens. If it gets to 100x, I sell off my entire position. I'd never see a 1000x. I never see a 10,000x. I always take profits very early on new plays. I feel like if the real Brian Armstrong was here, that would be a really exciting moment for the stream. That'd be really exciting. It's like, wow, the CEO of Coinbase showed up? That's insane. I would have some questions, though. Don't know the CEO of Coinbase hung out in here? Yeah, we got some connections. Alright, let's see how bad the FET thing is right now. Alright, FET, we're down by 2%. We're down by 2. I could have been wrong. FET could be going up. Down by 3. Sailor's about to buy another couple billion. Did you see that? I did see that. I did. Bonk's in an interesting spot. Trying to set some higher lows. I still think Bonk got a bit overextended. What coins are you listing next, Brian? That's a good question. Okay, so seriously, the Coinbase effect normally works, but what happened to Floki? I didn't see the Coinbase effect for Floki. Floki got kind of steamrolled. Maybe because it was around all-time highs, but yeah, Floki got kind of steamrolled. Started to think there was a little bit of insider trading there. Floki kind of old. You're not wrong. It was in the last bull run. I remember when it first came out. It was a great time. Well, we're down 5%. I might have to get out of this FET trade. I don't really want to lose 75%. Yeah, we'll see. But Bonk right now, going out to the daily. Daily's trying to reset for Bonk. That's surprising. It's trying really hard. You're not overbought anymore, and this local support apparently is the greatest support of all time. So that's kind of shocking. Checking out the 4-hour. 4-hour time frame, giving you some room to fall further. That sucks. So, I hate to say it, but I'm thinking a little bit more of a pullback could be coming. We could see Bonk come all the way back down to 3367. Possibility is there, but if you manage to get a breakout, I would play this extremely modestly. Extremely modest. I would be focused in on this little price action here because it would still give you that higher low, and maybe you get up to 6930. Maybe. Not sure. There's no volume on Floki. I'm sure there's an exchange with volume. I'm sure there's one. But yeah, Brian Armstrong, hopefully I didn't answer you way too fast on that one, but yeah, when it comes to like new things, I would I literally just look for the zeros. I get a 10x, I sell off some. I get a 100x, I sell off the rest. That's for brand new tokens. For newer tokens, I basically have to play it day by day, constantly looking at their chart. It is a hassle. Because I'm solely focused on where is that first pullback going to take us, and then where is the back test going to be. So I actually did it with Caddy. Hold on, I'm going to use this as a request from you, because Caddy, it's a prime example of what I did. A newer token. So before, I had a bunch of different lines lined up in here, because Caddy, great takeoff. You came down, you found a bottom. I'm looking for it to test this level again and actually hold. But the whole time I was watching this thing, it was kind of nuts. I was like, all right, so we have a level here, right there. We got a level here. Oh, we're holding one of them. Go figure. But yeah, either way, Caddy, you finally set your first lower high. You're expecting to come back down to this 28.31. So once it gets there, I'm just going to be watching it like a hawk, because what in reality should happen, if that's its current bottom, you should see something like this, come up, come back down, come up, come down like maybe halfway, break out, and then touch it again. Like, it's going to be a grindy road here. But if it continues to the downside, oof, it's going to be rough. It's going to be real rough. But yeah, that's how I like to look at newer plays. I literally just take them day by day. Day by day. Floki and Doge Elon Mars were fun last bull run. I didn't play Doge Elon Mars. I did play Floki though. I was in Floki a lot. So I bought this token called UFO on Pulse, and I found it after I made all my investments. So I took $100 out of another and put it into it. It has 18x since figures my smallest position. Moons. Oh no, learned that lesson. Nice. Yeah, and 18x is pretty darn solid. Pretty solid. Aw, man, FET is doing me dirty. So maybe FET's going to get a breakout. I'm starting to think Bitcoin's starting to do that weird thing too. Let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. Shit, not 7 minutes. 15. Okay, so it's solely dependent on Bitcoin here. Bitcoin starts really rallying, like I think it could. Ugh, it's going to be real bad for my short. Real bad. I'd be losing $500. I don't want to lose that. You round tripped most of a 300 to 9K on Floki. Oh god, that's wild. A lot of people round trip it though. So that's one of the things with this channel. Everybody who's watching, no one should round trip. No one. Alright? There should not be a round trip at all. You guys should literally just be like, oh, here's a great spot to take some profits. Great. I'm not telling you to sell the whole bag. I'm just telling you to sell some. You know, take some profits. Take the wife, the kids, mistress, something. Out for some McDonald's. Because restaurants are expensive. I don't know. Oh, FET. It's trying to push up. It's really trying. That 15-minute, God, it is really trying to hurt me. Valtrex, because it's breaking out. HQZ. Stop it. You stop it. HQZ out here spreading lies. How dare you? Down 10% though. So, you know, you might have something there. It is holding a lot of support here for some reason. It's the 15. The 15-minute wants to do some damage. But it's just flirting with it. It's just flirting with it, you know? You had solid X on Pulse 700 to 22K. You sold at 11K. I was driving when I checked it and saw it was high. Oh, that's great. Time to get home. It's down 11K. That's, oh man. By the time you got home, that's terrible. My wife could tell you, I have pulled over to exit out of a trade or even sell a token. I have literally just stopped driving. She's like, "What are you doing? Give me a minute. This is important." All right. So yeah, I'm trying to see if this thing's gonna start popping up or if the 1 hour is just gonna shit on it. Because it's the 1 hour that I'm mainly worried about. It's the 1 hour. Because that 1 hour does not want to go up. You're 5 minutes away from home? Yeah, that's the problem with these low cap coins. Oh, by the way, I hopefully I answered everything you needed for Bonk. I can just kind of skim through it. Vara update, please. Alexio Garcia. Got you. Vara. Did I look at this on a different Coinbase? Well, Coinbase has all the volume. I don't know where I looked at this thing before, but hold on. I want to keep my eyes on FET. Just falling again. Let's go, FET. Beautiful bitch. Yeah, we're only down 3%. We're not stupid. We're amazing. Woo! So Pulse works well for you then? It's very cult-like. I mean, yeah, if you buy into a token like fully, it's gonna work out because also it'll cause you to DCA a lot more. Oh, Vara's very low, but I think it's starting to show some form of divergence. Yeah, it's showing a little bit of bullish divergence. That's not bad. It's killing it for you right now. Honestly, Rich, that's awesome. I mean, damn, brother. So the problem with Vara I'm seeing here, you're setting a low. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to set a low right now. You have no confirmation this is your low. If this, it's kind of like up here when you were coming to here. This looked like Britney Spears back in like 1998. The Britney Spears 98 right there. But down here, Britney Spears today. It just you needed to I don't know, get some autonomy back or something. It's not looking great down here. You got a level up there. So what would be really nice for Vara is if it came up to this 5268 level and then it came back down to where you're at. If you could do that, that would be really nice to see. That would give you the confidence the bottom is in. Right now you don't have that confidence at all. Oh, it makes sense. It's a brand new token. Okay. So now, so you're saying bald is a bad look for Vara? I'm not saying bald. I'm just saying the stuff that comes out of the mouth, you know, just seems a little off. Not all the way there, you know, brother? Like, had better days. Pulse is your little lottery position. It just keeps growing. Yeah, this bull run. Bald like Britney. That's funny. Yeah, I don't even know what to make of this relative strength. It looks exactly like the chart. That's kind of wild. Oh man, Fett's starting to catch bids again. Damn it. So there you have resistance. So yeah, if you can maintain this level of support, you're likely to see a rise back up to this 5268 level. But then I would expect it to come back down. Get that consolidation going. Oh shit, Fed's starting to like move. Hold on. Is that 15-minute really pushing this thing up that much? I wonder what Bitcoin's doing right now. Your 4 hours reset. It's looking like it wants to rally. It wants to. You just got to find the bids. But yeah, until you set a bottom, I can't be like, yeah, this is totally a great time to jump in there, bro. Get it. I can't say it. Good morning, fel. Yo, what is up? How you doing? El Padre. It's going up. Yeah, Fed is going up. How's you and your fam? I hope everything's fine. Yeah, everything's all good. Everything's all good here. My short is doing really bad. My short's doing really bad. I think I'm gonna cut my losses on this Fett short. I don't like it right now. I have to check the chart. No, you asked about BTC. Oh, BTC's going up? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, by the way, guys, if you can do me a huge favor, hit the likes. That would be great. Hit the likes. Is it daytime for you? No, it's nighttime. It's 7:19 p.m. for me. But yeah, it looks like this thing could start going up. You're trying to bottom out here. Maybe you start catching some bids. You just need more people to actually care about this thing. Alexia, no problem. No problem. There's someone trying to fake you. Are you saw my message on Discord? No, I didn't see it. I didn't get a message from you. But yeah, no, that's been happening. Just report them, delete them, something. I don't know. I hate that I have imposters. I will never message you guys first, so just understand it. If you ever get a message from me first, not me. It's not me. I delete them as fast as I can when I find them in Discord, though. I thought in first place it's you. You thought it was me? That's terrible. Alright, PST. Looks like it's daytime because your background. Oh no, I'm in a room with lights. We have the technology. We have the technology. When I saw the dot at the end of the name, most of the time that's fakes. Oh, that's crazy. All they did was put a dot. That's annoying. It's absolutely annoying. Alright, now we're waiting to see if the 15-minute is about to screw me. You thought the same? Yeah, no. Like, little dot. That's frustrating. Yo, sand is flying from yesterday. Sand went up a lot. It went up a lot. Actually, I was thinking about jumping into Gala. I was looking at Gala earlier. But then I decided to jump into the short on Fett, and I'm starting to regret it. Because the 15-minute just wants to damage me. You're trading Sand and Gala last bull run? Oh, definitely think about it this bull run, too. Consider it. Can I check Chill Guy? It's a meme coin. Yeah, we can check Chill Guy. We can check that. Made some cute profits. Love to hear it. Love to hear that. Actually, last time I tried to check Chill Guy, I had to check it on Coin Market Cap. Yeah, I know. My long got stopped out. I was really mad. It got stopped out on that. Got stopped out on OP. I also got stopped out on Burger. I was so mad. It's a week old? Yeah. Chill Guy. Week old. That's what it is. But yeah, we had to check it here. Chill Guy. Oh, well, now we can't even... I'm gonna just go with the first one. Just a Chill Guy? Sure. I take it it's this one. You've broken out and you backtested. Nice. There's not much other data here, so can't do much there.
Is this unlimited?
No.
Oh, you can only use it once?
Yeah. Why do you need live gold? Wait, you already have that. Why do you need it?
Wait,
Hold on. Not Scratch. When did you get this?
my last birthday?
Never used it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, probably because you're on my account. You have unlimited, so this makes no sense.
Wait, I have unlimited?
Yeah, that's why you can download all those different games and stuff.
Oh, can I scratch this?
There's no point. No, save it.
But I can't like use this again.
Not really, no. It gives you a month of Xbox Live Gold. So then you'd be able to, like, talk with your friends and stuff.
Oh, because it already ran out.
What are you talking about?
Like, it passed 1 month and now I can't really play games.
I'll look into that tonight. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Weird. I gotta figure out what's going on with his Xbox account. Great. Awesome. Having kids is a joy. Such a joy. That one's not even mine. I just take care of them. It's wonderful. Anyways. Yesterday you said 80 cents was a level for sand. Can you check an update? Yes, I can. Let's check out sand. We're still alive in the short. We're still alive. But for how long? I don't know. So we broke the 81.23. What's wrong with it? I don't fucking know. I have no idea what's wrong with his games and whatnot. So we broke it. If this rally continues, you could see 135 playing out. Do I like Ondo? I like the idea of Ondo. Like, the sooner we can make real world assets trading 24/7, the happier I'll be. Can I check Beam? Sure. Alright, so understand where you're at on sand. If you get above this 91.41 based off this peak over here, and you get above 94.13, you're gonna have the biggest straight line up ever. I would consider taking profits. I would be looking for a pullback. This pullback, 45 to 38 cents. I just, yikes. Pullbacks make sense. They make sense. Oh, Fett, don't you poop on my parade. Don't you do it. Alright, can I check Beam? Sure. But yeah, so sand as an update, you are a little overbought. Just a smidge. Just a little smidge. And the rally that you went on, so far without back testing a goddamn thing. Has been 167%. Kind of setup was I looking at for Gala? We'll dive into Gala. I'm looking for Gala to start moving up a lot. I'd prefer if Fett didn't poop on me though. But let's go to Beam first, and we'll go into Gala. Did I use the buy bit? Yes, I did. Get rid of that. So, as of right now, you are utilizing former support as support again. This is nice. On the daily, it looks like you actually have some room to go up. If this rally continues, you could see 30508. Fett looks like it's about to stop everyone shorting it out. Yeah, probably. And it's that stupid 15 minute. After showing a double top, that's the thing that bothers me. It could do that. It could. Unless Bitcoin decides to ruin the parade. So yeah, basically you're just playing the levels here. And currently speaking, you're at a very good point. You're in no man's land. If you're not already in Beam, then it's not a good time to jump in. But you reset your daily stochastic. Your relative strength is not overbought. You could see this thing rally up to that 3058. Noted, this is solely contingent at this very second at you maintaining above this level of resistance at 2318. If you can maintain that, would be great. That's how they suck us into short. They give the double top to induce it. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. The thing I'm banking on, though, is the fact that we have Monday. like, trading into a Monday, trying to go long, that is the highest risk you could possibly take. So, that's what I'm banking on. The real MILF Hunter, what is up? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Always got to tell the real MILF Hunter, great work in the past. Kind of sucks how you fell off, but you know what? It's a young man's game. It's a young man's game. Hit the like button for this Chad. Appreciate it. Oh, looks like Sand is starting to pull back right now. Hold on, is Fett doing the same thing? Fett's starting to do it too. I guess Bitcoin's starting to grace us with the pullback. Starting to grace us. Anyways, for Beam, you did have this downtrend here. You tried to break out once, trying to break out twice. You have room to run to the upside, and it looks like the possibility is still strong. You need Bitcoin to hold up, though. You really do. You need Bitcoin to hold up. Luckily, you have another uptrend that you have support on, which is right here. So even if you do fall back down, you come down, test support, it would still be a higher low. That's the problem with Mondays. That's the problem with Mondays right there. But looking at your relative strength, you can see you are downtrending, showing that bearish divergence. It could play out. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. So if you were trying to enter a long, if I'm being real, you need to have that stop loss sitting right around this 22791. Just saying. Pretty 50-50, especially going into Monday. I'm surprised that it's a 50-50. That is interesting. But then again, considering how much the shorts have been getting wrecked, I'm sure a lot of shorts are afraid to go short. Because they're like, I can only lose so much money, bro. You know? Because the shorts have just been getting manhandled. Absolutely manhandled. Like, they have been getting toasted. Ooh, we even have bearish divergence on the 1 hour? Alright, I changed my mind. Beam with the bearish divergence. I hate to say it. You also have a lower low. You could see this thing come down to support down here at 21184, something around there. Very possible. Very possible. Don't get mad at the messenger. I can feel the watchers leaving. They're like, this guy's bearish. Screw this guy. I get it. Nobody likes to hear bad news, but it's just for Monday. All right, chill. This is the Monday before Thanksgiving in the U.S. All right, aka also like former Black Friday, now Native American Heritage Day, which makes me feel like I need to go to a casino to pay my respects. It's a weird feeling. Think we could look at Moonwell again if you have time. Been holding around this level last couple days. Yeah, we can check that out. Seriously, if you guys look at your Google calendar, if you're in the US, check out what Friday is. Friday says Native American Heritage Day. Straight up, I was like, book me a room in Pachanga. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go to Vegas. I don't give a shit. I think Pachanga's actually on an Indian reservation, so maybe that would be a little more appropriate. But there's nothing around it, you know. Oh. Also, no, Vegas is cold right now. Hold on, it's November. I'm not going to Vegas. God, Vegas in November is really cold. Let's jump into Moonwell. By the way, AK Flint, welcome in. I didn't say hello to you yet. Hello. Welcome in. Alright. Let's check out the, we looked at Beam. I'm sorry, but Beam, it just looks like it's going down. Shit, am I skipping Ondo? Damn it. We'll jump into Ondo right after this. I'm sorry. I said we would go. Ooh! Thanks for checking that. No problem. Bro, this thing looks great. I mean, don't get me wrong. The 1 hour stochastic looks awful. Don't even think about that. But damn, starting tomorrow morning, if things are looking good, this thing could get ready to run. Holy shit. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Alright, reason why I'm kind of gushing over this one. So you guys hear me say it pretty goddamn often. When you break a downtrend at a support, you're expecting to hit that support again. This thing decided to say, I'll do you one better. We'll hit the support while backtesting the downtrend. That's hot. That's hot. You hit it once, you hit it twice. That is a double bottoming pattern. That is downright attractive. Alright, so Moonwell, I do really like this, but be cautious. You did have one wick low, you had this wick that was lower than this wick. So you technically did put in a lower low, so be careful on this. If you're long-term holding this, I would suggest, if you can put this onto an exchange, put a stop loss in place, 50146. That is going to be a very important number, because if you do not hold that level, you're going down to 27325. Plain and simple. You're dropping down there. But as of right now, if I were trading Moonwell, this second in time, I would be expecting it to get up to 135908. That's what I would be expecting. So from where you're sitting at this very second, I'd look for 134% upside. So Moonwell's doing everything that I really like. Everything that I really like. Let's check your daily real quick. Oh my god, your daily's in the bearish control zone too? Your MACD is trying to converge I don't have much bad to say about this. This is a very good pullback, and it's consolidating. Don't be alarmed if you see some bullshit like this, and then it goes up. Don't be alarmed. It's normal. It's just consolidating, because not everybody knows how to read a chart. But yeah, This thing looks great. Looks absolutely great. And you have the bullish engulfing daily candle here. Holy shit. But yeah, you just need these moving averages to start moving up, getting a bit closer. But yeah, no, Moonwell looks really good. Consolidating at previous all-time highs? Sheesh. That's crazy. Let's see what the weekly looks like, though. Your weekly looks good, too? Oh, God. I don't even hold this. I don't even hold it. But this would be a great area to just pay attention. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, those dailies, the 4 hour, those low time frames, they look great. Your weekly looks terrible. Your weekly looks awful. Bearish divergence on the weekly, extremely fast way to get me to sell off my entire position. I would have been out of this thing like swimwear and looking for it to come back down to 27325. I'm interested to see what happens. I'm very interested to see what happens. But now that I see the weekly time frame, I have a different thought of what could happen. Do something like this. And then it starts going. And yeah. It just... weekly bearish divergence is nothing to play around with. Nothing to play around with. Be careful of Moonwell. Be very careful. Damn. I had so many nice things to say until I looked at that weekly. I had so many nice things to say. Son of a bitch. That sucks. Alright, anyways. God, that weekly just took the wind out of my sails there. I was gassing it up, too. Shit. What a strange little level. Hold on. Weird is that? You fell below it? That's strange. Yeah. Hey, I don't like delivering the bad news. I really don't. I'm just being honest based off the way I stare at charts. I have to look at the weekly. Your weekly looks like it wants to rally. It just... annoying. So damn annoying. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Anyways. Philip. What? Row ever? Row ever. You've been watching like a hawk. Moonwell is closely associated with Aerodrome. Is it really? See there? I don't even keep track of this stuff. That's crazy. I don't even keep track of that. How about C? We'll check out C. I've never had such a 180 while looking at a chart in my life. That is insane. So now I'm starting to think, like, what the hell's... Oh, by the way, here in the U.S., anybody here? Janet Yellen is resigning, or has resigned. What the fuck is about to happen to the U.S. economy? I'm very curious. Little Miss Transitory is walking out? Like, what are we about to walk into? I'm worried about the U.S. economy, honestly. I think the world should be worried about... C. Defying all odds. Getting back above this consolidation / resistance. Look at C go. The biggest problem I see with C, though, is you've never set a lower high. You've never had really a consolidation. It's looking like a short squeeze on the 5-minute. What am I thinking? Oh, fuck, I forgot to look at Gala. Shit. Thank you, Critical Thinker. Shit. See how quickly I can just lose track? Not as young as I once was. You do have a high stochastic, so I'm going to be watching C a lot more like this, considering I'm starting to look a lot more into bearish things on these charts. I'm starting to think C might be due for that pullback. You're sitting in here. Everybody's going to be like, we're safe. We're going up. I don't think you're safe. I don't think you're safe at all. Cautiously optimistic. I've been through too many bear. Oh. What a great spot for it to find resistance. What the fuck? I've been through too many bear markets. I got in during the last bear market before the last bull run, and then I was in through the entirety of the bear market. You know, we get some PTSD. It looks like it's going it's not going up. It's not. Don't even think that. Bearish div on the daily. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. Alright, so that bearish divergence does kind of suck. We could see C finding a bit of resistance. If you can manage to hold above 59.47, awesome. 96.27, next target. You're likely to come back down to 47.71. Likely. And one thing I've noticed, so one thing you guys should remember here, I've noticed when I'm very bearish on stream, the following day is extremely bullish. So don't get my words twisted. I'm mainly talking about if we hold support, it's an awesome thing. But always look for the downside. Always look for the downside. If you don't always look for the downside, it's going to catch you off guard, and it's going to really piss you off. It's going to piss you off completely. So always look for the downside. With C, I could see it going down about 20%, but noted, this could take 2 weeks to start going down that 20%. So, yeah. I missed Moonwell Thesis. You're a big Moonwell fanboy. I think Moonwell's about to have a significant pullback based off the weekly time frame. Your daily time frame, your hourly time frame, 4-hourly time frame, it looks goddamn amazing. But that weekly, just, it made me feel like I just shoved a giant nasty shoe in my mouth. It was so bad. So, be careful there. But yeah, C token, you're very high on your stochastic on the 4-hour. It's going to want to reset at some point in time. And your 1 hour is chopping around. It is chop. So maybe you go up and you test this 6921 level again. Maybe a third time, fourth time even. I don't know. Because C token, anytime I look at it, it seems like it's just chopping like crazy. But a bit of downside could be in the cards for the near future. Definitely could be. So, cautiously optimistic. So Monday dump instead of Black Friday. A lot of Black Fridays and bull runs, they're extremely bullish. I mean, like, extremely bullish. It's insane. You end up seeing Bitcoin going up like 5 to 8%. Like, it's insane. So I think it's just a bull run. Like, honestly, I could see people taking profits, getting ready to go take advantage of Black Friday sales, even though Black Friday sales have been going on since last month. But hey, you never know. All right, checking out Gala. So Gala, what I was staring at, which it's not really playing out. We have this consolidation. This consolidation for Gala is pretty neat because you are above resistance. If I go out to the daily here, we are overextended. So that's the thing that I was a bit worried about, especially considering it's like going into Monday. I'm going to keep saying that all stream. Going into Monday. But if you manage to see upside, anywhere between this 5088 and 5994, I would lean much more to the 5994 playing out because it's this up here. I was looking at it on the weekly, wasn't I? Yeah, I was looking at it on the weekly. So based off this right here, when you shot straight up, looks like you're trying to do the same thing. You're doing your best. You can even see back at this level, you had this little wick down. Oh, look, we're starting to get a wick down. So at some point in time during this week, I wouldn't be surprised if it just shot back up. Yeah, last year Thanksgiving and Black Friday was nuts. I remember I had a bunch of FET and it went, yeah, it goes absolutely crazy on Black Fridays. But a lot of people will remember the bear market Black Fridays because there's usually more of them. And those suck. Those really suck. Chainlink, what do you think about it long term? Going into 2025, you think it'll do what Solana did? I don't think it'll do what Solana did because it never gets the respect it deserves. But I think it's going to do extremely well. I forgot what upgrade they did this past year, but it was really a big deal on their upgrade. It was really a big deal. And that's basically why it started moving up the way it did. FET doing that weird consolidation. Downsloping consolidation. I just need the stochastic to get up while it doesn't go anywhere. That would be fantastic. Then all of you are going to be like, oh my god, he called that shit. I fucking did. Oh. I have nothing to worry about here. What the fuck? I already broke the uptrend. Trash. It's probably going to break back up and be like, who'd you call trash? But yeah, I think Link is gonna have a really good run, just like it always does. The only problem with Link is like BNB. Nobody ever looks at it because when it finally runs, you're like, oh, I missed it. Like, every single time, oh, I missed it. Oh, darn it. Link is one of those that I believe should be a staple in everybody's wallet. Every single person. I think it's literally one that it's permanently implanted in your wallet and you just never sell it. Whether you decide to put $100 in or $1,000 in, it just stays there. Like, BTC trying to push up to 11.6 million liquidation at 98.1. Stop it! Oh, it probably will do it tonight too. Yeah, my FET trade is just not safe. It's just not safe. It's finding support off my buy-in. Do you see that? Finding support on my entry. Some bullshit. What up, you're back? What's up, Crypto Naughty? You're back! How you been? This I hate. When it finds support off my entry. I absolutely hate that. Like the Kramer crash? That's true. Hey man, what do I think of YFI? YFI is crazy sometimes. When it pumps, it goes nuts. It goes nuts. But yeah, Link right now, you're finding a lot of overhead resistance right now because of these trading ranges back here. But if you manage to break out 27.66, last bull run, you managed to get up to $53. Would not be a surprise, in my opinion, if you got like a 5x higher than that this bull run. Would not be a surprise whatsoever. Going wrong direction. YFI. YFI. Looking like it's trying to break out. Trying to maintain its breakout, I should say. If it continues on its little moon mission here, you're looking at 9,229. But you could go as high as this right here. Could go as high as 11,387. Wi-Fi is looking pretty good. I don't know, man. BTC in honey badger mode. It's true. Oh, I'm down 15% now. No. No. Danny E? Oh, I haven't even really dove into the TA. I just kind of pulled up the chart. Hold on there, buddy. All right, so on your daily, you can see you're starting to put in a little bit of divergence. If this thing does turn around here, you're just consolidating. So consolidation is kind of annoying. You would be waiting for the breakout of this trend right here. Going into your 4 hour. 4 hour wants to try to do something. It wants to try. I'm not saying it will do it. It wants to try. I mean, for all the coins you do and FYI. Oh, well, thank you so much. You blame Kramer? I blame Kramer too. Talking about MicroStrategy like that, crashing his price. Gosh, if you guys look at the meme section in the Discord, you can see the greatest meme ever because I posted it. I think Elon posted it. What are your altcoin picks for this run? I hold a lot of altcoins. I wish I could tell you all of them. I'll tell you the ones I know offhand. Like things you think will 10x. Sushi, Kava, Eagle, C98, Anchor. Yeah, I don't know if Turbo will get a 10x from here. Maybe it does. It could. I don't know if it will. Shit. Hold on. The list continues. Tezos. Let's see. Let's see here. V-Chain. Actually, no. V-Chain's been pumping lately. Shit. I don't know if V-Chain will do it. Zilliqa. Give the standouts. AVAX, FTM, Blast, Magic, Blur, and I can't say that one anymore. It's been pumping. No, HNT's already had a pretty good run so far. I'm going to say Burger. Yeah, no, Burger. Yeah. Yeah, those are my standouts right now. But I think the one most people are sleeping on the most is Phantom. FTM. I think a lot of people don't realize Phantom and how strong it can be because once the height of the bull run starts, you're going to want Phantom. You're really going to want it because the things that get built on that ecosystem, it's all about passive income. It's literally all about passive income. So then all of a sudden you're going to be buying in and you're like, shit, I've spent so much money to make this passive income. But yeah. You want to see the FTM chart? Sure. Let me see if I'm losing my ass. Oh, we're getting saved. All right. Oh, well, let me finish with YFI here. So YFI, you are technically uptrending. You're holding support. We gotta just wait and see what happens with YFI. If you can stay above 6,971, fantastic. 9,229 next target. But if you start pulling back, just please, for the love of Jim Carrey, stay above 5,062. Just stay above it. That'd be great. But yeah, YFI, when it pumps hard. It pumps freaking hard, brother. So, definitely worth holding. Definitely worth holding. Alright, FTM. Look at that. So, FTM. Let's go out to your weekly. So, FTM. The thing most people don't look at is the fact that its first ever bull run, it got up to $3.49. Where it came from? Let me zoom in here real quick. Alright, where it came from was 1/10 of a penny. I'm going to let that sink in for you real quick. that 0017 got over $3 in its first ever bull run. Yeah. This thing's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. And for some reason, people don't want to give it its respect. That was a 15,860% gain. I hope it made you a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire, because noted, that last bull run, that last bull cycle, that was my first bull cycle. I got in during the bear market, and I didn't really understand completely. I fucking get it now. You know that guy on TikTok? I understand it now. Yeah, I understand it now. That's why a few months ago while I was streaming, I mentioned my goal this bull run is $10 million. And some dude came into chat and he was like, oh, well, you better have at least 2 million already invested. And I was like, have you never been in a crypto bull run? Are you dumb? Like, what? I don't need that much. To be honest, to make 10 million, all you legitimately need is 10,000. You just need to make the right choices. That's all it takes. That, honestly. But yeah, either way, FTM right now, it's on a major breakout. Yes, I'm expecting a pullback, but you do have this measured move here. You're looking to get up to like $1.16. If we can maintain above this level here, that's going to be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Because now I actually do have to start charting this out. But there are some developments with FTM. FTM is now making a separate chain that's going to be a layer 2 for Ethereum. It's going to be called Sonic, I believe. It's Sonic. What do you use for mobile crypto alerts? I use TradingView. TradingView gives me all my alerts. Can I give you 10K to manage for me? As long as I get 5 million, you can have the rest? No. I'm not a money manager. No. That's funny though. Alright, so FTM, if we can manage to stay above where we're at, we could see price get back up to 117.77, which it got to before this falling wedge happened, which would be awesome. But if we got to pull back down to this 70-cent level, I am packing up way more bags of FTM. And noted, a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, because he wants to hold FTM till it gets to its new all-time highs, whatever. I definitely think it's going to get a 5x above its previous all-time high at a minimum. If it gets to $30, won't be surprised. But I'm going to be utilizing any layer 1 token to buy things on their networks so that I can accumulate way fuck ton more of their coins and then transfer it all into Bitcoin. Just so you all know the game plan here. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be pretty heavy into these layer 1s. And the thing about it, it's like you see this token, you see what it did, you see what AVAX did last bull run, you see what Solana did last bull run, and then you're gonna just take a moment to look at, oh, this is Blast's first ever bull run, and it's currently trading at 1 cent. Were you loading up FTM at 70 cents? I was loading up FTM at its lows. But I'm starting to load up on Blast. I started loading up back around here. I'm still loading up on Blast. I think I'm going to be loading up on Blast for a while, even though you just broke out of your downtrend here. This is normally where I would like stop accumulating, but no. I'm going to keep loading up on this. Oh, was I? I think the first time I started loading up on FTM, it was 35 cents? Something like that. Because that's when a bunch of contracts started jumping onto their network. Oh, great. Hello? Hello? Alrighty. Do you need help when you get home? Alrighty. Let me know when you're here. Bye. Damn, I'm gonna have to end stream soon. That's too bad. But yeah, so Blast here, currently trading at 10 cents. You on the weekly, you saw a low, second low, third low. And now you're starting to trend out of here. So this thing in this entire range, great accumulating opportunity, but this is a layer 1. This is a brand new layer 1 that I don't actually know everything that they're trying to onboard onto their thing, but when we get deep into this bull run, it's gonna be nuts. So I'm expecting Blast to do really good things. I need to just get as much as possible. As much as humanly possible. Like, a lot of people talk about they have FOMO at the top. I get FOMO at the bottom. I get crazy FOMO at the bottom. God damn it, FET. Yeah, I get crazy FOMO at the bottom. Look at Burger. So remember how I didn't like Burger because of the 1 hour? Yeah, it basically just shat on my shoes. Oh my god. Up nearly 10%. Bitcoin's breaking out. We said at the beginning of the stream where we thought Bitcoin was going to go. I need to get out of my short. That's really all that it's telling me. Bitcoin's breaking out right now. So I'll add Blast and FTM to your list then. Thanks, no problem. Holy shit, TradingView has a $500 subscription option. Yeah, you get it for the annual. For the annual. Look at FET. I'm down 13%. That's terrible. But Bitcoin's getting its breakout. Oh, we're getting a lot of selling pressure suddenly. Wait a minute. By the way, if you're looking to buy a TradingView subscription, wait. Wait until Friday. Just wait. 500 per month? What the hell does it do? Shine your shoes? The fuck? That's crazy. Bitcoin finding some sell pressure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But yeah, the Black Friday deals are going to be absolutely amazing. But yeah, so Blast is one of my big time standouts. You noted Caspa and KDA. They also are standouts that I think are going to do really well this bull run, even though a lot of people have lost faith in KDA and a lot of people stopped trying to trade Caspa. But I think they're going to do extremely well because they're both layer 1s. But the layer 1s do really well, literally just because you have other projects building on top of them. Says the sale starts in 3 hours for TV. Wait, really? Go figure. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. Alright, guys. I actually have to go. I gotta go walk my dog and everything, but hopefully some of the insight in this stream helped out. Bitcoin's looking like it's trying to break out. 15 minute is looking a little overcooked. Your 1 hour is not looking great. Look at Pi, bro. We'll look at Pi real fast, but I'm gonna have to jump on out of here right after. Pi, I'm guessing HTV. Man, catch you again soon. I will catch you again soon. Pi Network, you tried to break out. You got up to $91. Looks like you're coming back down to $62.51. Got not much else to say about that, considering you fell, you consolidated, reset your stochastic while basically trading sideways. You could see things go up. It could go down. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, you guys dropping in these requests as I'm leaving? What are we doing here? April, where have you been all day? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Kidding. XLM's trying to consolidate. If you manage to hold support, 71.11, likely to happen. Maybe you come back down to 39.44, and then we kind of have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, you're going into a Monday. Kind of expect a pullback. If things do rip to the upside, then when market opens for the US, expect a pullback. And then after 8 a.m. for me. After that first 4-hour candle, that's when you can get a better idea of where the markets are going to go for the day. So just be careful on your trades, careful on your holds. Also, XLM, if you're not taking profits on XLM, I have no idea what you're doing. Take some profits. It's gone up like crazy. Take your profits. It makes most sense. The short is still alive, everybody. Short is still alive. Shit. We look at this on the 1 hour. It looks like we're holding support. That looks even worse. Oh, that's terrible. Anyways, I'm going to get on out of here, everybody. Take it easy. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe, and also join the Discord. It's in the description down below. If you have any other requests, just drop it in the Discord. There's a tab specific for requests. So feel free to do that. I'm here to help you out and give you some insight based off whatever I see. Other than that, take it easy, sleep well, be ready for much more trading tomorrow. I'll catch you later. I'm live again tomorrow. Deuces, y'all. Deuces.